سلام بچه‌ها، حالتون چطور؟ امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. با چنل آموزش زبان انگلیسی در خدمتتون هستیم. امروز هم قراره با همدیگه بخش ثبت کردن لغاتی که با همدیگه کار کردیم رو داشته باشیم و لغات جدید رو که با همدیگه خوندیم با همدیگه بریم و ثبتش بکنیم. اگه تا این لحظه این چنل رو ساب نکردین حتما ساب کنین، لایک و کامنت یادتون نره و اینکه زنگوله رو بزنین هر وقت براتون فیلم آپلود کردم ازش مطلع بشین. این چنل در واقع طوری به شما کمک میکنه که شما بدون اینکه بخواید زمان زیادی صرف کنید و یا اینکه بخواید زحمت زیادی بکشید کلی لغات جدید رو میبینید و کلی کلمه های جدید رو با استفاده از فیلم های مختلف یاد میگیرید و میتونید ازشون توی قسمت های مختلف استفاده بکنید و کم کم با استفاده از فیلم هایی که داخل چنل گذاشته میشه میتونید تمامی لغات جدید رو با تلفظ و لهجه صحیحشون یاد بگیرید و ازشون توی جاهای مختلف استفاده کنید. خب برای اینکه دیگه بیشتر از این وقتتون رو نگیرم بریم توی مرحله تثبیتی در واقع فیلممون و ببینیم که توی این مرحله به چه شیوهی میخوایم ازشون استفاده کنیم. خب بریم وارد فیلممون بشیم.
Excel, 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 Excel.
That can be a virtue when it drives us to excel.
For me, sport is actually a chance for us to have other human beings push us to excel.
I excel at practicing.
Had students excel in their junior certificate, and some of them have even gone on to university.
That's why I excel at it.
Feminine, 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 feminine.
You know, it doesn't hurt to talk to him if you have any sage words of feminine advice.
Of course, we agreed early on not to include personal stuff like my tampons and feminine hygiene spray and his shaving lotion and foot powder.
Well, let me present the star of this spectacle, Hell's Angels, Miss Jean Harlow.
Thank you.
They almost didn't hire me because they thought I looked too feminine.
Try and cultivate a little more feminine vanity.
Mount, 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 mount.
The ring was made in the...
The ring bearer is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom.
The ring was made in the fires of Mount Doom.
One ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom.
As tensions mount around the metro area, Mayor Stokes has pleaded for cooler heads to prevail.
Compete, compete, compete.
Can he compete in this talent pool? Can he win?
Which is another way of saying he doesn't have the nerve to compete.
What's the matter now?
Nothing. It's just a little trying to compete with someone who flies around in spaceships.
Kids hang out, play games, and they compete, and it's a lot of fun.
And you're forcing the Red Cross to start using it too, or we can't compete.
dread, 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 dread.
It, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
Day the dread of learning who has fallen, who will not return from this terrible war.
A kid who had illegally scaled the junkyard fence might hear the dread cry, "Chopper, sick balls."
Masculine, masculine, masculine.
Masculine temperament. I apparently have a masculine temperament. Masculine intellect.
What is idiotic about power making a woman masculine? What is idiotic about power making a woman masculine?
Yes, he was insensitive and nasty, but he was a strong masculine presence on the radio.
Right here in Chicago, girls plucked from families are gathered in the field to see which one of them can be the most masculine.
Menace, menace, menace.
He was a menace.
The car belongs to a known traffic menace.
Himself and everything else in the air.
The car belongs to a known traffic menace.
He's a menace to himself and everything else in the air.
You're a menace, man.
No employ a member of the Communist Party or anyone refusing to cooperate in our struggle with this terrible new menace.
Tendency, 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 tendency.
I have a tendency to nod to black people.
You have a tendency to forget that.
Citizen X has probably had a tendency toward isolation since childhood.
Well, that has a tendency to happen.
I know I have a tendency to get involved with unavailable men.
Underestimate, underestimate, underestimate.
You underestimate yourself.
Don't underestimate the Force.
Never underestimate the power of denial.
You should never underestimate the predictability of stupidity.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
Victorious, victorious, victorious,
victorious. We fight. That's what we do.
This is a stem of that victorious stock.
are our brows bound with victorious wreaths.
For we shall be victorious in our quest.
Sexy and victorious.
Numerous, numerous, numerous,
The infamous Hydra agent linked to numerous acts of terrorism and political assassinations.
My numerous relations. I think it was because of all my numerous relations. You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
The infamous Hydra agent linked to numerous acts of terrorism and political assassinations.
Numerous relations is a part of the way I am.
There are numerous missions that I should inspect.
On numerous occasions, communist agitators have tried hard to steer us into the Red River.
flexible, 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 flexible.
She, flexible?
I must keep flexible and play the situation by ear.
If I could be a bit more flexible again, like last time, it would be...
You'd have to luck out with an understanding, flexible judge.
You gotta be flexible to get out there, guys.
از اینکه تا پایان این ویدیو منو همراهی کردین خیلی ازتون ممنونم. لایک، کامنت یادتون نره. حتما ساب کنید و زنگوله رو بزنید تا هر وقت براتون فیلم جدید گذاشتم ازش مطلع بشید. تا ویدیوی بعدیمون، خداحافظ.